Good morning students. In this video lesson I am going to explain chromosome mapping 3-point test cross. I am K. Sai Venkatesh, working as a lecturer in Botany, Government Degree College, Puttur, Chittoor district. Coming to the learning objectives of this video lesson. The main objectives are 3-point test cross, steps involved in gene mapping, example of 3-point mapping, significance of chromosome mapping. First of all, 3-point test cross. What is 3-point test cross? 3-point test cross means test cross made by considering 3 genes. Actually, 3-point means 3 genes. Test cross means crossing of F1 hybrid with a recessive parent. Actually, genes are located on the chromosome in a linear fashion. The distance between two genes is indirectly proportional to the probability of crossing over and directly proportional to the linkage. 3-point test cross experiments reveal the sequences and the distance between the 3 genes. So coming to the chromosome mapping with 3-point test cross, how we can construct chromosome mapping with 3-point test cross analysis. There are 4 steps. The first one is identifying the linkage among the genes, calculating the distance between the genes. Next one is determining the order of the genes. Finally, construction of chromosome mapping. The first one is identifying the linkage among the genes. Actually, the phenotypic ratio of 3-point test cross as per the Mendel's law of independent assortment should be 1 is to 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 1. If any deviation is observed in the test cross ratio of 3-point test cross, then we can say these genes are linked. So the deviation in normal Mendelian trihybrid test cross ratio gives the information about the linkage of the 3 genes. If we observe any deviation, then automatically we can calculate the distance among the genes. Calculating the distance between the genes. The distance between the genes can be calculated based upon the value of percentage of recombination. Percentage of recombination can be reduced by the formula number of recombinants by total number of progeny into 100. By using this formula, the distance between the genes can be calculated in terms of map units. Other units for the distance between two genes is centimorgans. Coming to the gametes formed from the trihybrid capital A, capital B, capital C bar, small a, small b, small c. This bar indicates these genes are linked. As we are considering 3 genes, there is a possibility of crossing over between A and B, B and C, and both A and B and B and C. That is nothing but double crossing over. So if no crossing over is taking place, then automatically we can expect the formation of parietal combinations. If crossing over occurs between A and B, then automatically we can expect this type of combination of gametes. If crossing over occurs between B and C, then automatically we can expect these two gametes. If crossing over occurs between A and C, that is nothing but a double crossing over, then we can expect a recombinant gametes like this. So, as per Mendel's law of inheritance, law of independent assortment, trihybrid test cross ratio, frequency of formation of these gametes is 1 is to 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 1. But as these genes are linked, then definitely deviation occurs. So the test across test across the formation of progeny will be in different manner. So coming to the determining the order of genes, we have calculated the distance between the genes. Then coming to the gene order. For example, if we consider the distances between A and B as X and B and C as Y and A and C as Z, then the value of X is greater than Y and Z, C will be present at the region of A and B. If the value of Y is greater than X and Z, then A will be present in between B and C. If the value of Z is greater than X and Y, then B will be present in between A and C. So based upon the data, based upon the information, we can construct the chromosome mapping. If we consider the distance between A and B is X, the distance between BC is Y, and distance between A and C is Z. If the value of X is greater than Y and Z, then automatically the gene map is as below. Why? Because X is greater than Y and Z. So X is equal to Z plus Y automatically. So X is represented the distance between the genes between A and B. So automatically C will be present at the center. So automatically the gene map is like this. Coming to an example by which we can clearly understand the construction of chromosome mapping between ABC genes. Consider this example. In this you can see the presence of one particular combination, that is parental combination, is very high, and one combination is very less, that is double crossing over. Why? Because these three genes are linked, no doubt. Why? Because there is a deviation between the normal test cross ratio of trihybrid cross, and moreover, if genes are linked, automatically the recombinant formation is very less due to lack of less occurrence of crossing over. Single crossing over and double crossing over both are rare, but the double crossing over is very rare. So the individuals formed in as a result of double crossing over are very less. So these two are parental combinations. These two are DCOs. Basing upon this, we can construct the genetic map by using the sequential steps we discussed so far. The distance between A and B can be calculated by the formula number of recombinants between A and B and total number of progeny. The number of recombinants between A and B can be given by the number of single crossovers between A and B plus double crossovers. So automatically with this data we can obtain this particular substitution 100 plus 98 plus 1 plus 1 by 1000 into 100. This 1000 is nothing but the total number of progeny. Automatically the final answer is 20 map units. So A and B genes are 20 map units apart. And coming to the distance between B and C, it is also calculated in the same manner. Number of recombinants between B and C and total number of progeny into 100. The number of recombinants between B and C is equal to number of single crossovers between B and C and double crossovers. Automatically the answer is 30.2 map units. The distance between A and C, number of recombinants between A and C, total number of progeny into 100. Number of recombinants between A and C can be obtained from the summation of number of single crossovers between A and B and number of single crossovers between B and C. Automatically we can get 49.8 map units. So we have distances between A and C, A and B, and B and C. So automatically we can see the greater value of A and C, uh, distance between A and C. So automatically we can say A and C are the N genes and B is present at the mid portion of A and C. So the sequence is A, B, C, and the distances of A and B is 20 map units, and B and C is 30.2 map units, and A and C is 49.8 map units. Finally, the genetic map is like this. Coming to the significance of chromosome mapping, it explains the location of genes on the chromosome, and it denotes the linked genes and the strength of linkage of the linked genes. The order of genes can be understood, and genetic principles will be clearly elucidated by the chromosome mapping. The knowledge of chromosome mapping is useful in the application of genetic engineering. Coming to the summary, we discussed what is 3-point test cross. 3-point test cross is nothing but the test cross made by using three genes. Steps involved in the gene mapping: identifying the linkage among the genes, calculating the distance between the genes, determining the order of the genes, and finally construction of chromosome mapping are the main steps involved in the gene mapping. We explained the construction of 3-point mapping with the example of ABC genes test cross analysis. And finally, we discussed the significance of chromosome mapping as it explains the location, order, genetic principles, and linkage strength, etc. This is the brief summary. Thank you. Thank you to all.